Okay, this is one way to get the big picture of your preparedness. We've put together all the major areas of preparedness into a big chart here. We start with some planning areas. You need to get money, usually, to get this in place. Some different steps here for planning. The next thing we might work on is our 72-hour kit. These are the different needs that we need to have addressed in our 72-hour kit. Your light sources might be glow sticks, they might be flashlights, they might be something much more sophisticated, but obviously everyone's going to need some source of light. Now, with the church's new guidelines on preparedness, we want to first focus on a 3-month supply of food, second, 2 weeks of water, third, cash savings, and fourth, long-term home storage. Now, in our new version of the chart, those are in the right order.
So give me an example. Like here you have like grains, and give me like for a family, how would you use this for a family?
Okay, let's say you have 5 people in your family. You need 25 to 33 pounds per person per month. So a 1-month family supply.
So you've got 5 in your family.
Okay, and I could pick a number right in the middle, or if we're
30.
big eaters, okay, we'll pick 30. So we want 30 pounds of grains per person per month. So I'm going to say, all right, so 30 times 5. So right here, for a 1-month supply for our family, we would need 5 times 30, so we'd need 150 pounds. 150 pounds would equal 1 month. So we're going to think of each of these squares being a 1-month supply.
Nice, so you can just mark it off as you get it.
So 150 pounds. So I finished the first 150 pounds, I exit off. Okay, the next 150 pounds, oh, and you can figure out what the whole supply is going to be too by making your 1-month supply by 12, times it by 12. Okay.
And you have that the same thing like with some of your other areas where you can,
yeah, legumes over here.
Each family can put their own quantity.
These are primarily dried beans, but other things that are of high protein content. We want 5 pounds dried of those per person per month. So 1-month family supply for our family of 5 would be 25 pounds. 5 times 5. 25 pounds is 1 month. Each of these boxes will represent 1 month for us. We want a 12-month family supply. That would be, what did I say, 25 times 12, which is going to be 300 pounds. So we need 300 pounds for the whole year. Okay, but each of these boxes will represent 25 pounds. So every time I buy another bag of 25 pounds of beans, I could X a box. We can kind of get a sense. We're going to X out what's done. Okay, you need at least 28 gallons per person for 2 weeks of water, just drinking and just essential washing, not showers. So a 2-week family supply would be times 28 by how many people in your family.
Nice.
A quick way to look at this would be a 55-gallon barrel is usually almost enough for 2 people. So 2 people per barrel and a little extra.
Yeah, and so down here you've got your cash savings.
Yes, how much? Go ahead.
Cash savings, and then the skills. That's important. You
Skills.
First aid.
These are some things you would need to know how to do in an emergency. You need to know how to turn off your utilities. You need to have first aid skills. You might need to know how to get water from your water heater, from your pipes, or maybe even from the ground. A lot of people need to figure out how to use stored grains.
Yeah, so
it's definitely a separate skill. What recipes, what you can do with them. Using your legumes is also a skill. Gardening is really important if you want any fresh produce.
Fruit preservation.
Preserving the food, and then being able to cook or heat with your stored sources.
Okay, so basically they could print this, not this big of course, but we've got next to this video a link that you can print this and just put it on your fridge. Take 5 minutes and do an assessment basically of your food storage preparedness, and then you just start at the top and go down. You can see it every time you open the fridge. You'll know exactly where you are. Thanks.
Thanks.